Hello, my name is Kamille Garcia, and today I will be presenting my research poster titled Survey of Plant Families in Laredo, Texas Webb County. Conducting surveys can be useful for Webb County, especially because there are not many surveys done for South Texas. It can also track what families or species were in the environment during the time of the experiment. In a century or more, there could be a great difference of what is found in the area. However, conducting a survey during a national epidemic is difficult. So for this survey, a different method will be used. This includes using an application called inaturalist and creating an online catalog using the observations made within the app by its users. Many of the users live in Webb County, and they have posted numerous species of plants for there to observe. The purpose of this research is to find which plant families live in Webb County and to gain a better perspective of the species found here. In this survey, the classification that will be used is family because it gives a general idea of the type of plants that are in the ecosystem of Webb County. Family classification refers to the plant's botanical features, meaning that there would be multiple species of plants with characteristics that are similar to each other. This is useful for the experiment because of the lack of resources to conduct the survey in person. Moreover, for the methods, the iNaturalist application and website were used to collect data and images. The website's Explore page was used and it was set in the settings to plants only, as well as the location was set to Webb County. From there, the observations that were posted by its users in Webb County were gathered and input into the chart. For example, an observation posted by a user will contain information of the species and its classification in the description within the website. With the data that was gathered, a plant catalog was created and it is included in the research paper portion, which goes in detail about each family and gives one example of a specific species within the family. As for the results, there were a total of 23 families found in Webb County within the iNaturalist app. For those 23 families, in total, there were 2,852 observations that were made for the families, and they are included in the chart in the center of the poster. For the first row, it includes the names of the families found. In the middle, it includes the amount of observations made. And for the last row is the percentage of each family with all the families added together. The most common family observed was Phobacio, with a total of 631 observations, making up 22% of Webb County's family observations. In Figure 1, there is an example of a Phobacio family, and that example is the honey mesquite, and it was observed by user K. Yozoya. In the surveys done for Erath County, Llano and Gillespie County, Jeff Davis County, and Galveston County, Phobacio was usually the third most common family in the area. Phobacio and Cactaceae, which are shown in Figure 1 and Figure 2, are usually found in South Texas and are very common in Texas in general. In Figure 2, an observation of the species named the Texas prickly pear from the Cactaceae family was posted by the user Jasmine Willett. Because of the semi-arid environment in South Texas, families like Cactaceae and Phobacio thrive with its natural state. In Figure 3, it is shown a common sunflower in the Asteraceae family. Figure 4 and 5 are both from the same family, which is the Asparagaceae. Figure 4 is a Spanish dagger, and Figure 5 is a poke agave. They share similar physical traits, such as spiky leaves and being sustainable and being drought resistant. They share similar physical traits and genetic traits. Lastly, for Figure 6, it shows a Mexican fan palm, which is in the Ericaceae family. Unfortunately for this survey, it cannot be conducted in person, which is one of the limitations of this research. The previous plan included using the quadrant method to observe plants at a park or a large area, which there would be a variety of plant species. The quadrant method focused on being randomized and being a great way to gather in an unbiased way. However, for this experiment, I used the iNaturalist app and it allowed a good amount of data to be collected as well. I would like to thank the LEAPS program, Dr. Nora Garza, Ms. Leslie Solis, and Luisa Villarreal for helping me with this research. This concludes my research presentation, and thank you for listening.